Hey YouTube, I'm back. Today I'm going to do a very special unboxing, at least for me it is. And it is, as you can see, my very first Chanel handbag. Now, I bought this handbag back in January. Uh, before buying this handbag and before watching YouTube, I like Chanel bags. I thought they were nice. I'm not really feeling the classic flaps. I think they're just, in my personal opinion, for the older woman. Someone who's in maybe late 50s, late 60s. So I was never really drawn towards the classic flaps, the larger sizes. But I knew I would like to own a Chanel bag one day. And so through watching YouTube, actually YouTube has gotten me into a lot of trouble. But I actually, before I saw this particular bag on YouTube, I saw a girl walking down the street with it, and it was just so beautiful. She had the mini version, and I said, oh, that bag is way out of reach, and it was way too expensive. I'm never gonna get it. Then I saw about two videos on YouTube, fell more in love with it, and I was like, if I'm ever going to own a Chanel bag, that bag would be the one. This bag. So on a whim, I went to Saks in 5th Avenue on 59th Street in New York, and I knew they weren't going to have it, but I just satisfied my, at least I tried. I went in, asked the girl if she had it. She said, oh no, that bag's been sold out, but I'll put your name on the list, the whole Chanel deal. So that was it. I was happy, I was satisfied. I knew I would never be in any danger of having to buy it. And then 2 days later, I got the email. Actually, I got a text message from her with a picture of the bag. She got it in. Last one in the company. I need to get it now or never. So, of course, it was early on a Saturday morning. I was walking around. I was trying to figure out whether I should buy this bag because it is a lot of money. I broke out into a cold sweat, and my kids woke up at the same time, and they're bothering me. They're, mommy this, mommy that. And I'm like, wait a minute, I need to figure out if I need to buy this bag, if I'm going to buy it or not. And literally broke out into a cold sweat because I've never dropped this much money on a bag before. Never even dreamed about buying or owning a bag this much money. But you know what? I said, it's either now or never. Of course, they're always increasing in prices. They really never lose their value. I would never sell it if I bought a Chanel. But my bags, when I buy them to keep. I don't buy them to sell later down the years or whatever. I buy them to keep. I still have bags 20 years old in my collection that I still bring out ever so often. I buy a bag because I love it and it's mine. So I took the plunge, bought the bag, picked it up, checked it over before I, and it was in January, so I knew this was going to be a birthday gift for myself. Put it up in my closet, kept it there until yesterday, and I finally brought it out and wore it and loved it. I was contemplating returning it because it's a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a bag. I am not a movie star. I am not any kind of star. I'm just your regular, girl who has a retail addiction problem, but I love handbags. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to have any regrets. So I'm going to open it up now. I asked her for the nice box because if I'm throwing down this much money, and I'm not really going to say the price. When you guys see it, you'll know, most of you guys will know how much it is. And that is not for, the only reason why I'm not saying the price is if my husband ever watches this video, or my mom, or anyone, they're going to freak out. So that's why I'm not going to say the price. But you, Chanel, you guys know how much this bag costs. Anyway, so from Saks, I asked her to give me the nice bag because I don't want the box. I'm not paying this much money for them to give me some cardboard box. No, not happening. And it came wrapped nicely, black tissue paper. I, of course, already opened it. Came with the Chanel dust bag. And I have another dust bag just holding the chain, because you guys see the chain, so I'm pretty sure some of you probably already know what this bag is and know why I had to have this particular bag. And taking it, let's make sure it's the right side. Yes. Taking it out of its dust bag is the beautiful new medium boy Iridescent mermaid bag, whatever you want to call it. I had to have this bag. This was my Chanel bag. I probably will never buy a new Chanel bag again because the pricing is absolutely ridiculous for, it's ridiculous. But this bag I had to have. Gorgeous. It is iridescent. Sometimes it looks purple, and I've seen it. Yesterday I took it out. It was my birthday. I took it out for the first time. It changes in the light. It looks purple. It looks green. It looks gray. Sometimes it looks black. And it just looks beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag with the rainbow hardware. And I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos on this particular style. And you had people complaining about, you know, it's too flat, you know, it's too hard to get into. I had no problem getting into the bag. I wear a crossbody, and it came, of course, with the felt to protect it. And I have some air paper. You open it up. I wear crossbody. I have absolutely no problems getting into this bag. And it is actually very spacious. Again, this is the new medium. And in the new medium, you have the zip pocket. One zip pocket, which I don't use. I just keep the authenticity card and the price tag in there, which I should take out and hide. And one flat pocket in the front, which is where I usually keep my Chanel card holder because I don't want anything scratching that. This is, I believe this is calf leather. It's not goat, it's calf. It's not lambskin, it's calf leather. And it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. It is very delicate. I'm just looking now and I see a little scratches and already, and I just wore it once. And quite frankly, it's from other people. People in New York City, when you wear a bag like this, you really realize how close people walk to you, and it's actually very annoying. It's like, move over. And, you know, a couple of people, you know, bumped me, and I'm like, so I gotta really be careful. This is the only bag in my collection, I think, that I will baby to death. It's not an everyday bag for me because I want to keep it as pristine. It's a bag to wear when I'm feeling extra special. When I know I'm going, you know, shopping on Fifth Avenue. Because quite frankly, wearing this bag also, it brings attention. I don't have the time of day to run after somebody who wants to grab it out of my hand. But fabulous bag. I'm so glad I actually bought it. And I will have it for years and years to come. And it's just gorgeous. You can see the rainbow hardware. On this part, it's got the rainbow hardware. I didn't even take off the blue sticker, which I probably will not. On the zipper, it's just a beautiful, beautiful bag, and I'm so glad that I've added it to my collection. And I just will always cherish it. Just a great, great buy. So this will most likely be my only new Chanel bag that I will buy. Like I said, the price is it's just too ridiculous now. I would like actually the small, not the mini, but the small classic flap. I think that's cute. Even the mini is cute, but I don't think you can fit a lot in it, so it's not practical. But the small classic flap, vintage 24 karat gold, I think I would like to own that. So I will buy that secondhand. And I would like to own the walk. If I ever get to Paris again in the next 5 years, which I hope I do, I would like to buy that in the Rue Cambon store. Something I'd like to buy in the Paris store. So if it hasn't gone up ridiculously in price, I will buy the walk new. If not, I will look for my camellia, black camellia walk with the gold hardware, which I will have to buy secondhand. But anyway, I don't think I will ever own or buy a handbag that is this expensive again. This was a one-time splurge so far for me, for now anyway, until my kids maybe graduate college or something, then maybe I can throw down this much money on a handbag again. But I had to get it. It's gorgeous, and if I'm gonna own a Chanel bag, this is the one to own. Everyone has the black classic flap. Everyone has it. You know, this is a standout piece. Whether it goes in a style, out of style, I don't really care about trends. I wear what I like, and I like what I wear, so I will have this for a very, very long time. So I thought it was a nice birthday present for myself for my 38th birthday. So if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. I found this again at Saks Fifth Avenue. After I bought this, I found another YouTuber who found it at Bergdorf. So you may get lucky if you want the bag. Just call around. This is what I do. For another piece, I'm going to show you in another video for Chanel. I call around to department stores. Department stores I usually have better luck at than the Chanel boutique. You just call around, you keep calling, even go if you can, let them see your face. Sometimes you give them little puppy dog eyes, they have something hiding in the back that they were maybe saving for someone else, but you're in store and you've got money to purchase it, then they may give it to you, which I found was the case with another piece from Chanel, another birthday gift that I will show you in another video. But yeah, you know, persistence. If it's out there, if there's one out there, and if you're persistent enough, you might be able to snag it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave it down below, and I will do, once I've worn it for a little bit, I'll do a what's in what fits, and it actually does fit. If it's a full-size wallet with room, everything I needed I put in here, and it fit really well. I didn't have to take, you know, everything out just to get to one thing. But I would like to buy a Chanel wallet to go with it, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe for Mother's Day, maybe for Christmas, I would like to find a nice Chanel wallet to go with it. So I will see you guys in my next video, and take care. Bye.